Okay guys, hey, welcome back to another amazing video. We are going to be talking about the cost of living here in Alamo, California. Guys, I want you to also go like and subscribe to my channel here. Also, remember to hit that little bell so you guys get alerted every single time I put out a new video about something going on here in the Bay Area. So you guys ready to go learn about Alamo? Let's go. Okay, let's talk about Alamo. Now, Alamo is a uniquely interesting little creature. This is a city. Well, it's not really technically a city. It's more of unincorporated Contra Costa County. So what does that mean? Basically means we have no real government. It's just we're just tossed out there. We're kind of left to do our own thing. There's a group called the AIA, the Alamo Improvement Association, that comes around and kind of judges if you should or should not do this type of building or whatever else. Now, one of the biggest costs that you're going to incur when moving into Alamo is, guess what? Yeah, that's right, real estate. Now, I've grown up in Alamo for the majority of my life, and I've watched the prices do this. And that's a great thing if you got in down here. Getting in up here, a little bit more of a difficult time. But it's not to be said it can't be done. Thousands of people every year move in and move out of Alamo, California. Now, I love it. I really enjoy it. Man, we have, some Contra Costa County sheriffs that man the road, man the area, and there's a cost involved with that. There's a cost that involves about $125 an hour for the sergeant over at Round Hill Country Club, and then one of his deputies. But your real cost is going to be your real estate. And, the median price here is just about $1.79 million. So just under 1.8 is going to be kind of your median price point. Now, can that swing? 100%. For under $1 million, can you do it? Yes, but you're going to be buying a very small condo. And these things go up to double-digit millions here in town. Now, one of the things that I uniquely love about the Alamo area is the fact that it's quiet. And you know what? When you go down to the Alamo Shopping Center, you're not going to be price gouged on the food or the services or anything else. I mean, EJ Fair just moved in. Go get a beer, bro. You know how I love my beer. Go there, get a nice beer, get a nice sandwich. You can move around to the corner to Five Guys. They're in downtown. We have some nice eateries. You got a big old Safeway. You got some pizza places, and the list goes on and on. The only thing that you won't find in Alamo, and you also won't find it in Danville, is a lot of fast food. That is why they only allow one Taco Bell in Alamo. That's it. No more fast food. Also helps to keep a lot of the just transient foot traffic down because there's no signs indicating that you can get off on this exit for this type of food. Let's go over a couple of ratings and gradings that Alamo has received, in comparison to, the rest of the country and the state on kind of where we spend money and where they don't. So we get A's or A pluses for crime or lack thereof, the employment, and for the schools. Now, I'm a product of the local schools, and I think, I'm pretty sure I came out okay. But, in all honesty, I went to Rancho Romero, elementary, then there's a bunch of other ones. I had to go to Danville, went into Danville from my high school because Alamo is such a small, little, unique area. The other places we get B's or B pluses are going to be the weather and the amenities. When you get into Alamo, it is a bedroom community. There's no commerce, okay? Except for the local businesses and shops. That's really about it. But if you blink and you drive through downtown Alamo, well, you missed the whole thing. But that's one of the things that everyone likes about it. That's why our costs can be down a little bit. That's why we don't have a governing authority sitting on top of us. The only one we have to answer to for anything when it comes to building or something along those lines is going to be to the Contra Costa County. That's a great thing. We're unincorporated, but we have our own fire station. We have our own, county sheriffs that are lent to us. So our costs are significantly lower. Now, the last two gradings that I want to quickly discuss are going to be our housing and our cost of living. Now, unfortunately, our housing, we're going to rank a D because, like I talked about before, where our median price is just under $1.8 million here in Alamo. And then, of course, we get an F for our cost of living. Cost of living is going to be a little bit higher. Why? Because of the property prices. Now, your taxes here in the area when you purchase a property is going to be 1.25%. Now, they're always readjusting that if you're going to try to go in there and do some remodeling or anything else. But just kind of keep that in mind when you're doing your factory. Now, a lot of these guys, you got your cell phone. You'll be able to calculate it all out for for you. As someone who's lived in Alamo for the majority of my life, I can attest to the fact that it is a phenomenal place if you're thinking about raising a family or starting a family, or if you're moving there to get close to the grandkids, or, you know, whatever it is, right? Or if you're looking to upsize into a very, very nice neighborhood, I can tell you the fact that the money you'll be spending to buy into Alamo is going to be some of the best dollars you can ever spend. I always tell people, hey, if you were to put a bullseye on Alamo, I can tell you the exact streets where you'll get your biggest return. Now, you're going to spend a little more? Absolutely. Are you going to get more? Absolutely. In one of the other videos, guys, I talked about kind of the different, you know, the microclimates in the area, the different sides of the true west side of the freeway where you can get some of your best returns. I've talked about like why it's such a fun and good area to live in. So make sure you go check out that video as well, because that's going to break it down, and I'm out and about and I'm going to show you different areas and why I like it so much. So let's wrap this one up. We know for a fact Alamo's going to be a little bit more on the costly side just because of why? Oh yeah, property prices. Besides that, we run pretty on par for utilities, childcare, everything else that's going to be important to you. But if you guys want to talk more about it, get a hold of me. My name is Greg McDaniel. My number is right on the screen here. My number is 925-915-1978. I am your residential resource. I'm here to help in any way, shape, or form. And I got a lot of cool tips and tricks and fun things to do here in the Bay. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.